Orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets, and welcome back to our Jedi Survival playthrough, where we are on Tanalorr, and quite possibly gonna be the last episode. We'll see how it goes.
So this is Tanalorr.
Yes,
Not
it is,
what you
Mary.
were expecting?
I don't know what I was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
And yeah, okay. We have a couple more data banks we can
The
get.
temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Kree planned their future here.
And look where it got them.
Is this fight gonna be with Marin together? Would be nice. Right, Verdant Gardens, I have the 3 data banks. And it's a quarter explored. Well, just over a quarter. Right, this smells like it's gonna be an arena over here. Or... That's a nice view. You don't force the camera like that.
Bode will not
Thank you.
let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
Oh, that's true. Whoa.
Well, say something!
What do you want me to
You're
say?
right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still has a chance.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bode the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
True.
And ours.
Well, okay, this little rocket shell missile. Buried invasion. The unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee their new sanctuary. Now, how the Nihil discovered Tanalorr remains a mystery. I mean, potential traitors, spies, and all that. Or, I don't know, maybe they stumbled upon it. Or, they already knew about it. You know, and they knew how to reach it. And actually, Dagon and the Jedi and the rest of the people were the invaders in Nihil territory. Who knows? There's plenty of situations. Okay, we squeeze through. Should have 2 more data banks around here.
I keep thinking about something Cere once said. A warning. Every Jedi faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Cere won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
He's still here.
Good.
That's his fighter. And the data banks. Actually, a neck over here. I think it showed near the entry.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Cere, that is an order.
Last stand. The Jedi, led by Dagon Gera, make their last ill-fated stand against the invading forces. Okay. Then we go. Was the entry? One of the statues, or this fountain? Yeah, that was the name. Ceremonial fountain. A tri-pointed water feature built to symbolize the 3 core pillars of the Jedi Order: the Force, knowledge, and self-discipline. Jedi strive at all times to gain mastery of all 3. Okay, these are big places. I thought maybe we're gonna have some fights around. And there's a meditation spot. Cool.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Come on.
All night long, I will sing your song. If you watch over me, go star, hiding in the night. All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense your need.
Just Kata here.
BD1.
Hey, Kata. This is Marin. She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here. It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
You're very pretty.
Okay, you see the echoes over there. This is big. Ah, there he is.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
She will be safe. I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire. Including Kata. And you. But you have to surrender. Now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
Whoa, whoa. Really?
I will decide what's best for my family.
I have to say, that was a good deal. Okay, so I'm fighting with Mary.
You alright? Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
What do you think I'm doing? Ow.
Right here, BD.
Where are you, Marin? Okay, so far so good. No, Marin. Whoa. Hey, nice one, Marin. Where am I going? Oh, back here, right. Let me drop down to the next platform. Got it.
Help me, BD.
Right.
Run! Die now!
Ow.
Help!
See, that was a lot of damage. Oh, I'm actually low on block meter. What the?
Give me a sim!
Die!
It's kinda did.
Up here!
I know your moves! Stayed away!
Ah, okay, you got me. This might
I need
be
something, buddy!
another try. We'll see. Come on.
Ready?
No, come on! You caught me in dodge.
Got a trick for you!
I need something, buddy! Over here! They'll help you, Dave.
Come on. Down to my last team. Not great. I'll do this first try. Ooh. Still have the rage. Kata, come on, get out. No. Wait, do I need to do something here? Embrace. Do I need to do this? Oh, are you for real? I do need to do that. Holy moly. I thought it was like a choice. Ah, like, you know, do light side, dark side. Oh well.
Our decision is final.
Let's get these
Master
echoes then.
Ancesis, please. He has the will to fight.
And I admire it. But it is not only his life we would risk. The ships are leaving. There is no time. I suggest you both join us.
Last plea. Faced with the imminent abandonment of the planet they toil to reach, Dagan Gera and Centauri Cree make a final impassioned plea to the Jedi Council. And the other one is down here, which I cannot reach, or maybe... Really? Do I not have a way to drop down? Because I see... Okay, I guess it's not letting me. Yeah, but I have...
Buddy,
Come on.
a little help, bud.
Stand still.
Ow. Okay.
You should have stayed out of this.
Come on.
Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Toss me one, BD. Need a stim.
Did not go great. Okay. Nice berry. We're off this. Marin saving me. So I do need to embrace the darkness. Got it. Now I do have this here in case I need it. Gonna get this one.
Learn to fight! This is my home now! Not a chance!
Nope.
Right here, buddy.
Okay. Okay, managed to dodge that one. This is new.
Another stim.
Yes, it did.
You can't beat me,
Okay.
pal!
Need a stim.
Come on. And I'm down to 3 steams. That's not great.
How you
Come on. Okay, that was a bullshit. What happened there? I was holding block. Okay. And don't tell me I could have done it the first try if I embraced the darkness. And now I'm gonna just keep failing. Okay, round 3.
disappointing?
You will break. You cannot escape. Distract him. I will strike from the shadows.
Hey. Managed to. I'm allowed. Okay, doing this. I only used like 2 steams already. Actually, it's not exactly that bad.
What you got, Castus?
How? Come on, I was in dodge. No, no. I need this one.
Stay away from Kata!
Bruh. Come on.
Need a stim.
Okay, that hang on that one.
That's it. Bleed out.
No. Managed to survive that. Dodge that. Oh, come on. Right, there was another attack that I did not see him doing. Kinda loud. Really? Is this gonna be another Vader? It's gonna take me like 12 million years to do this.
I hope now.
Catch him. He's gonna do that.
Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
Perfect play, 31. Okay. This was nicely done. No use of any steams. Where's my... There it is.
What you got, Kestis?
No.
Let's do this.
Come on,
Need a stim.
bruh. In dodge, you get me. In freaking dodge.
A little help, bud.
Can you stop doing unblockable attacks? Okay, would have been nice to have that one blocked as well.
Resist. I need help, bud.
Oh, come on! Again, you caught me wall dodging.
BD, stim.
Crying aloud. This how we're doing this game.
Die.
Six steams.
I'm hit. Not a chance.
Like that.
Say goodnight. Help, please. Learn to fight.
Okay. Come back here. Finally. He takes kata. She takes kata. Right. Hey, give me that prompt. I'm not gonna waste any time. Okay, I was curious. Okay, I think his blasters are off. What the? Okay, that happened. But you did use my...
Give me a sim.
Okay.
Toss it.
Bro! Are you for real, game? Literally unblockable attack after unblockable attack after unblockable attack. What the hell was this? Right. I'm gonna have to do like I did with the Ravis and the Darth Vader scene. I'm just gonna do the fight, no commentary, and I'll see you. I'll see you in the try that I managed to do it.
One eternity later.
Detonator! You will break!
Disappointing.
Yield! You cannot escape! Distract him! I will strike from the shadows.
I know your moves. Hey, bud. Sim. Ready? Right here, bud. BD! Stim BD! Right here, buddy. I need one.
Right, tell me he's down. Okay, have to switch stances and play blaster.
Don't put this on your daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
Okay, my hands are shaking.
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl?
With my life.
I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
No! Don't do this!
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Damn it, Bode! God. Oh, damn. Kel, relax. I was a bit in cold blood from Kel. Right, so I guess no phase 5.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Indeed. Freaking wardrobe making noise now. or 3. Bode, Cere, and Cordova. I thought Cal already did the burial ritual for Cere and Cordova. I guess not. She gonna leave the doll? Yeah. Okay, okay, sped up. I was about to say, they are moving kind of weird. I thought the game was glitching, but no, it's slightly sped up.
You saved my life on Bracca. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi. Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Cere. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
I mean, another game. Next sequel. That's a bit of dark side music happening right now.
Cal,
Did she
guide
manage
her
to?
through the darkness.
Yep. All right, that was it. I suppose at the end, Cere is kind of a bit of a Force ghost, or at least close to it. I don't know. Can be credits. Can I skip this by any chance? Okay, I can close. Let's see if there's any after credits. Place you could call home.
Well, it's not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Yeah, Grease. Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah.
Wonder
Let's
if
do it.
she's gonna be force sensitive as well.
Oh, that's great. Come on. I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz stick?
Journey complete. You have reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored and there may yet be secrets left to discover. New game plus, alright. Stances, cosmetics, any skill points. Cool. New journey, free perks. Alright. So that's the 3 slots. That's why it showed 22 out of 25 or something like that. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Okay. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. And Trendseeter randomizes your cosmetics on on death. Alright. So I guess you can put that, and if you do a new game plus with, let's say again, Grandmaster, you can track how many times you died because your cosmetics is gonna randomize. Okay. From all those perks, I guess it's just one that's interesting. Alright, Marin?
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
My luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough.
But still, with our luck.
Where should we
true.
take her first?
In Pylon Saloon, food. This looks amazing and I'm really getting hungry. Are those omelets? Or
Ready
some
when
kind?
you are. I just hope that compass still works.
I hope it does. Right, where is... There's Kata. Oh, we cannot converse. Alright, I need to access the map from here. So that's 100%. Ah, hold up. Hello. We do have that echo still left. Let's just save and heal and get that echo. I know I could have fast traveled, but this is a small enough place. But yeah, okay. We still have the data banks for the characters, which they're gonna be at the saloon. So that's where we're gonna go next to get hopefully the rest of it. Unless there's doors or echoes spread around the map that's not showing. I doubt it's gonna be related to New Game Plus. That's gonna be a gut punch if that's the case. So yeah. Right, so I enjoyed it. There were, I don't know, some of these, the last fight, kind of find it a bit BS, especially in Jedi Grandmaster. Mostly because I felt some of his attacks were literally homing missile. I was dodging and he was like literally after me, so you had some of the tries that you heard my frustration, but let me tell you, I had plenty of frustration until I managed to beat him. And yeah, the last phases, the third and fourth, Blaster stance actually did work. I'm pretty sure you can do in the other stances as well, but it's a bit more difficult. But I gotta say I'm surprised that Dagon was not the final boss. We did fight him like 3 times, and I think Ravis as well. Didn't we fight him like 1 or 2 times? If memory serves. I think we did. So more or less, we had multiple fights with all the bosses. It was just wasn't just one time. Is this another echo? Hold up.
Ghost star, wonder where you are. Ghost star, are you very far? All night long, I will sing a song. If you watch over me, ghost star, hiding in the night. All your friends oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near, looking down on me. Ghost star, silent in the sky. Now I start to wonder why. Show me your light, I've waited all night. Ghost star, won't you sing with me?
Lullaby. A recording of Bo Dakuna singing a lullaby to his daughter, Kata. Oh, I didn't get this one's notification. Bode. We have pyre. Bo Dakuna was laid to rest on Tanalor on a funeral pyre in the tradition of a Jedi. What other databanks? I think last plea. We have a couple of databanks that I did not get notification. Legacy. Kel makes a vow that he will honor Cere's legacy by rebuilding the Jedi Archive and protecting the hidden path on Tanalor. Okay. Fire. Obligation. That's for Merrin. Despite their efforts, Merrin and Kel have passed on a trauma they know all too well to Kata. Now they must watch over her as best they can. So adoptive parents, in a way. Jedi funeral rites. Those Jedi who die and whose bodies can be recovered are afforded the final honor of a funeral pyre. Though the body is committed to fire, it is believed that no Jedi is truly gone, as they become one with a wider force, which the Jedi believe to be a power which binds the entire universe. In this way, a Jedi spirit may endure forever. And, yeah, if they can train themselves good enough, they can become like Force ghosts and all that. Okay, companionship for Grease. After he mourns the death of his friends, Grease takes care of Kata, nurturing her with hot meals and companionship. And then we have a new path. As they travel towards Tanalor's Jedi Temple, Kel and Merrin chose to offer Bode mercy for Kata's sake. On arrival, however, it is clear that Bode did not have mercy on his mind, engaging the pair in a brutal, relentless battle. With victory seemingly won by Kel, Bode feigned surrender. His patience having snapped, he pushed Kata away, disarmed Kel, and began choking Merrin with the Force. Faced with having to watch Bode kill Merrin, Kel broke free and, using the blaster Bode gave to him on Jedha, shot him dead. Later, as Mary intended to cut down the mantis, Cal said a final goodbye to his former friend. With their struggle over at last, the crew lit traditional Jedi funeral pyres for Master Cordova, Cere, and Bode. As the fires burned through the night, the crew left, one by one. By dawn, only Cal remained. There, in the flickering embers on the morning wind, Cal heard Cere's voice in his mind again, charging him to guide her through the darkness. As a new day rises, Cal vows to make Tanalorr worthy of Cere's legacy. Yeah, so we shot him with a blaster we received from Bode. Damn. And then we had the lullaby. So characters I'm still missing. Then probably Monk. And then Win. Because the rest, Cal, Marion, we got everything. Right, so Moran actually, Winnie and Zig. And then Monk. That's the only 3 characters left. For Lord, that should be all. Shattered Moon, Bode's story. Oh, that's a lot on Bode's story. And Tanalorr. On Bode's story, we only have like 7%. Alright, can I drop down? BD?
What?
Jedi Order Edict. A Jedi Edict on the foundation of the temple on Tanalorr. The Jedi stand ever ready, watching over the galaxy. And is that gonna be all for... That's all for Tanalorr. So that's 7% for Bode's story. I would assume 10 echoes is like 70%. I would say 12 more echoes by the looks of it. Any other over here? You can hear the loop scheme, I believe is this one, or a mix of it. Right, now I wonder if I missed any other echoes. Or coming towards here. Not exactly seeing. I might employ a series of jump cuts while I find other echoes. Right now I'll just do a quick run back to the Mantis, and we're gonna go to the saloon, and after we see the characters there at the saloon, then I'll do some jump cuts. This looks like there's quite a bit of echoes for Bode left. Now unfortunately I'm gonna have to check all nook and crannies. Nothing on this side. Sure, it does not appear on the map. Right, of course it doesn't. Maybe at his fighter? We'll see. Right, as we're gonna look around for echoes on Tanalorr, which looks like there's one here.
Show me your light, I've waited all night. Ghost star, won't you sing with me?
Show me your light. I've waited all night. Now, Tyler, won't you sing with me?
Suppose that's the wife, Tayala. Both sings the lullaby Ghost Star, but dedicates a revised final line to his wife, Tayala. Yeah, he was distraught. I don't think I missed any echoes because it kind of blends in with the environment. Well, if I have to come back to Tanalor, he should let me. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. I'll have it during the jump cuts. But yeah, while we're looking for the echoes, what's left here in Tanalor, gotta say, yeah, I did enjoy the game. Bigger than the last one, a bit more lore. Again, gotta say that I'm surprised Dagon was not the last boss to fight. And happy to see Darth Vader, as always. Well, he gave me quite a bit of fight over there with Cere, considering that I only had like what, four steams or 4 healing force, and I was using a stance. I did not use like only at the beginning of the game. Once I got the door wield, that was my go-to. And then of course blaster stance. I did read that people said like, oh, Darth Vader was the easiest boss. I would agree once you manage to get his moves, predict his moves and all that. True, but overall I wouldn't say he was the easiest boss, because he was still hitting like a truck, and if you're not paying attention, overall I would say maybe it would be like 2nd or 3rd hardest. I would say both. This last fight was maybe the hardest because he had all his unblockable attacks and homing attacks, which annoyed me. And after that I would say Ravis, the 2nd fight. And afterwards I would put Darth Vader in terms of difficulty. Dagon, surprisingly, I managed to beat him first try in what was the last fight. Yeah, barely, but we did it. And then secondly, maybe his other fights. First one was a bit more difficult. I think I did it like 3rd try or 4th. Can't remember exactly. And then his 2nd fight with him was, I think again, I did it like 2nd or 3rd try. So surprisingly, he was, for me, on the weaker side. And keep in mind, when I fought Dagon, I did not have all 12 steams. But I'm pretty sure he was like level scaled and all that. His first encounters. The bounty parts, again, surprising that we got a Boba Fett cameo. I wonder if we're gonna encounter him more in future games, if that's gonna be a future game. I don't know if they're planning it as a trilogy or not. Right, so I'm off 2 skill points. I'll probably get 1 once I get all these echoes. Any echoes by any chance in the ship from both? Oh, not seeing anything. So I'm expecting potentially back on Nova Garen, because that was his home. then maybe Coruscant. He may have echoes throughout all the planets.
Where do we
yeah.
go?
Let's see. Okay, first stop, Kobo.
Bound for Kobo.
To talk with Monk, not Marin,
You're
Moran.
gonna love Kobo.
What's it like?
Oh, lots of waterfalls. Everything grows there. It's great.
Don't forget Pyloon Saloon. Grease is the owner.
Is there music?
Yes. And they love to take requests.
Okay. I hope they have Trandoshan funk. That's my favorite.
Pretty sure we don't have. Right, so yeah, overall, love that you had more than.
Think hyperspace whiplash is a joke? Sit down before we drop in.
Yeah, true. Yeah, love that we had more than 2 stances, and kind of would have loved if we could have just swapped between all stances. But I guess, yeah, you had the, was it the 2-handed stance? So I guess that you had to have a different lightsaber. Anyway, at least you had to. They gave you a choice to choose between two stances to use and all that. Okay, new characters, new conversation. I believe I should get from Monk. Hopefully, I mean, what else is there to do? It's after the game. So there should be a conclusion after that. So Winnie, Monk, and Moran was it. The rest of the people only if they have just conversations.
Hey,
so,
Cal, good to see you.
Likewise, Moran.
Guess you were right about the Empire all along, Moran.
I assume you're referring to the Star Destroyer blotting our sky.
Yeah. You leaving Kobo?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'll slum it here a while longer.
Why?
I mentioned Dreo, my old partner. Never told him I fled here. Poor fool probably doesn't know I'm alive.
Oh.
Have you tried to contact him?
Can't bring myself to. There's enough shame to go around.
Don't wait, or you might miss your chance.
Perhaps. Or perhaps I'll drown my sorrows a little while longer.
I thought his partner was dead.
Another time.
No databank? Really? I do still have the one that I need for Moran, right? I think no. Yeah, 3 out of 4.
Hey, Toa.
Weird.
Hey, I've been mulling over what you said about the future of Kobo. I think you're right to have hope. History has always been wont to change course suddenly and irrevocably. Did you ever hear about the discovery of the Auric Cluster during the High Republic?
No, I didn't.
Would you like to hear about it?
Sure.
Sure, I'd like to.
Zanit Otzian was appointed Republic Ambassador to the Auric Cluster, which had just been identified as populated. Several Republic picket ships had been destroyed near the cluster. It was strongly suspected that Auric civilization was spacefaring and warlike. Zanit was escorted by a contingent of Republic starfighters. Everyone expected a confrontation. Unfortunately, her journey coincided with the fall of the Starlight Beacon. She lost all long-range communications and was stranded just inside the cluster, separated from her military escort. She was discovered by a passing Auric ship and could not escape before it overtook her. And when she was boarded, she was met with a diplomatic convention bearing gifts from the riverbeds of Auric 3. Had she been accompanied by a wing of starfighters, things could have gone quite differently.
Well, I'm glad things turned out well there. Not quite sure we can count on good faith from the Empire, though.
All I'm saying is that history turns on small events with unthinkable consequences. I don't plan to give up on the future, no matter the past.
I'm Glad to hear you say it, Toa.
Alright.
Hey.
Enjoy. Okay. Right, I'm thinking I doubt that I missed the conversation with Moran. Maybe I had to visit the saloon more between other main story. No, it's 54, 55, 56. It's in order, so I doubt it. Maybe I'll have to go out and come back in and
You
we'll
know,
have the
I
conversation.
came here for a change of pace. Now we got a Star Destroyer lurking overhead. I should just sample it for my new album. Turn all that aggression into something creative.
You're sticking around Kobo with everything going on?
Oh, sure. Sounds like a few people might bow out, and I can't blame them. But I've got art to make. There's something special about Kobo. A heartbeat. It's faint, but there if you listen. That's what I'm after. Enjoy the tunes.
Will do. Select.
Cal,
Sojourner.
laughter is light. Oh, but my time on Kobo grows short.
Any last words of wisdom?
The wind whispers paths of sand. A blotted sun. A shadowed hand.
Not even gonna try to guess what that means.
So you have learned.
It usually takes a while.
As it should. Farewell, Jedi.
Safe travels, Tulok.
Exactly.
You will
Safe
find
travel.
your path, Sojourner. Have patience.
I wonder if Cage was still here. If she would have had more stuff to say. But we already got her lore.
The weather report is cloudy with a 100% chance of Star Destroyer.
Can't believe the Empire sent one all the way out here.
Indeed. Pretty soon you'll be able to count Empire-free planets on one hand.
Hang in there, Monk. Reese and I are working on something you might be interested in.
He did mention something about a franchise opportunity.
No.
That Star Destroyer's not going anywhere. Maybe I should strike up a new beverage to mark the occasion.
Hey, Monk.
Good to see you, Cal.
Any more conversation if I stay here? Any chance? No.
See you later, Monk.
I did see the echo behind here. Right. In the meantime, Dana, how are you holding up?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm okay. You?
Guess I'm fine too.
It's all right if you're not.
Hey, don't get mushy on me. Do I miss Grok? Well, sure I do. I mean,
Yeah.
You know what hurts the worst? The old man was strong, sharp, grumpy enough to curdle clear water too. Beneath all of that, he actually believed that a couple of nobodies like us could strike it rich. Too many skeptics and cynics out there, Cal. You find a believer, you hold on tight.
I hear you.
How you doing?
Yeah. Okay, Joey. Okay, echo.
Gotta be another way. Always an angle, always. Lost a family, looking for a new one. I can relate, Cal, but you gotta make a choice. The future or the past. Can't have it all. Not in this galaxy. Yeah, that could work.
Looks like he was rehearsing. Angles Bode tries once more to convince Cal to join him, hoping to spare the Jedi a betrayal at his hands.
I was hoping to run into you.
What did I do this time?
Just want to say goodbye, that's all.
Where are you headed?
Well, I'm not sure exactly. Just feeling restless. Time to move on.
Take care, Mosey.
You're a hell of a hunter, Cal. Hope to see you again.
Likewise.
Salutations.
Torgo, what about you?
The Empire set its sights on Kobo, and everyone's jumping planet. Now, it's not my nature to stick my nose in other people's business. But are you leaving too?
For now, you gonna be all right?
Better than all right. I've got a plan. This might surprise you, but I've been pushed around my whole life. No one ever took me seriously. and I can use that to my advantage. And just when the Empire lets its guard down, that's when I strike.
We've all got to fight the Empire however we can.
That's right. I'm a Kobo local and proud of it. This is my home, and I'm gonna defend it.
What are you planning, Turbo?
I'm really busy, Cal. Maybe later.
Don't do anything foolish.
Hey, Grease. Know where Kata is?
Upstairs, I think. I'm just glad she didn't find the kitchen. That kid eats like a starving rancor. I gotta pick up some more scat steaks before we head out.
No one makes them like you, Grease.
And don't you forget it. Scat steaks, synth milk. Oh, I gotta make a list.
You do that. He's a growing child, so I have to make sure.
Let's wash up.
Yeah, might as well. Haven't done this since the beginning of the game. Okay, actually, we just use the toilet. Always wash your hands, kids. Always wash your hands after you use the toilet, no matter how much you used it and for what.
Hey, Monk. Now that I'm not going to be around as much, we should talk about Pylon.
Sure. What'd you have in mind?
I was thinking maybe that you could look after the saloon in an official management capacity, at least until I get things settled.
You know what, Grease? It'd be my pleasure to look after this place for you a little longer.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Monk. Good talk.
Anytime, boss.
I was hoping for a lore update. Thought maybe we're gonna get them that way as well. Scuba?
Tell you, lad, that metal shark in the sky is giving me splinters from head to toe.
I'm no fan of Star Destroyers either.
Do they know that fishes need sunlight to grow ruddy and strong?
Not sure wildlife preservation is on the Empire's list of priorities.
Oh, I'll be on their list of priorities soon enough.
Easy, Scuba.
All right, all right. I'll let them off the hook for now.
Guys, you gotta be careful. You're not fighting only stormtroopers.
Can you believe these Imperials strutting around like they own the bloody place?
That's what they do best.
And you know who to blame, don't you?
Who?
That blabbermouth Thur, who first let it slip that this here rock is brimming with river-clear priorite. Put a target on our backs, it did. I bet those Imperials are using the priorite to construct some secret weapon. Or a palace.
Be nice, BD.
All right, laugh it up. We'll see who's right.
I mean, I don't think they use priorite to build the weapon. I know they use kyber crystals.
Call me a loon, but I'm starting to think Turgle might have a hand in all this.
That's ridiculous.
I doubt it.
Fine, just a theory.
Well, one that I would be surprised if it pans out. Okay, can I... Oh, I can have conversations with you guys separately.
Hey, Cal, you got a sec?
Yeah.
Hey there.
What's going on?
See, we love Kobo and all, but it was never much good at goodbyes.
I'm afraid we must say our final farewells, Cal. We have bright hopes for our future.
Those can't happen on Kobo. Not anymore.
Where are you going?
Haven't decided yet. Figured it doesn't matter, as long as we're together.
Well said, Zeke.
I understand. You need to choose what's best for you. Good luck.
And to you as well, Gal.
Take care, BD.
You as well. There we go. We have the lore databank for Winnie and Zig. Farewell. Winnie and Zig have decided that with the growing Imperial presence, they must continue their relationship off planet. Good luck with that. So I see you here, bopping to the music, having a vibe. Enjoy. Okay, the tank is clean.
Let's talk later.
I mean, you're leaving, so it'll be the last conversation.
What about us, Marin?
What about us, Cal?
I can't go back to the way things were with us.
Nor can I. But things are not so simple now, are they?
Were they ever simple?
Perhaps not. But we will figure it out. Together. Sometimes I think about who I would have become had we not met. What a strange galaxy we live in.
Yeah, indeed. Z.
You're back! When the erase failed, I feared the worst.
We made it. And I've got the compass.
Well done! Then it's all over, is it?
Or just the beginning. It's gonna take a lot to get Tanalor ready for the others. Wanna come with us?
I appreciate the offer, but this cantina really has become a home.
Glad to hear it, Z.
Think about it. You are seeing Master Kree's dream through. Now don't watch it up.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for that vote of confidence. Also, didn't Grease said Kata is upstairs? Right? Okay, she's not in this room. I know this is not upstairs, but maybe she moved around. Yeah, but where is Kata? The only other level is the garden.
So, how'd you learn metalwork?
Okay, let's check out. Maybe she's in the garden area. Very bright. Oh, she is. Also.
Star, wonder where you are. Go star.
Really?
How's Kata doing?
To be honest, I'm not sure the kid's been around plants, but she does like to prune leaves. And there are always leaves to prune. Grace thought she might like it here.
Nice to get some fresh air. Let me know if she needs anything.
Of course, Cal. If you feel like doing some weeding, we could use that too.
Maybe BD's up for it?
That damn Imperial ship. Sometimes I think I should have remained on Jeddah.
The Empire's there, too.
It's the shade, Cal. Of course, flora can grow in shade. Yet to grow tall requires a constant light source. Any amateur horticulturalist knows that.
How'd you get interested in plants anyway?
Oh, it's quite simple. I wanted children, but the galaxy had other plans. And I like to watch things grow.
I mean, you still have time,
hello.
right? Hey, Kata, enjoying the garden.
There you are. What are you doing?
Peely is teaching me about her garden.
She's got a green thumb.
No, she doesn't.
It means she's good with plants.
Oh, okay. I like pruning best.
Plants can't grow unless you prune a few leaves here and there.
So she taught you too?
Yes and no.
How did you and Marin meet?
I visited her home planet when I was looking for something.
She likes you.
She didn't at first.
I think people are scared of her.
Are you?
No, I like her.
Aw,
Grace is going to
that's
teach
sweet.
me how to cook.
I hope you're a better chef than I am.
Why? Aren't you good?
I never put the time into it.
Your parents didn't teach you?
I didn't know them very well.
Oh. I think I understand.
That's it. Right, I felt a bit attacked regarding the cooking. But hey, I can do what I can do. So, I'm not starving. If that's the case. Right, I think that should be everyone. Let's see if this actually reset any conversations down here. Because I still need for...
Got time for another story, Cal?
Not now.
Maybe later.
Sure,
Later.
sure. Just drop by when you...
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see if I have more conversation with Monk and Moran.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
Nothing with Monk. Moran.
See you around, Cal.
Okay. Nothing yet. So... it's just Moran and Monk then? Yeah, Monk 1 and Moran. That's Grok, within Zig, we should have it. Yeah. It's Moran and Monk. And then that's everything here. And then of course we have both story. We have 3 of them. So I would say 11 more left. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm just interested in Monk and Moran. Unless there's a chance I have to talk with other characters and then Moran's conversation and Monk's opens up and then I get the notifications. That could be the case as well. Right. Map bugged out for a second there. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna start doing jump cuts from here until I have all the echoes for both. Hopefully some of the echoes are close by and I don't have to do any jump cuts. We'll see. I'm thinking that maybe in his quarters he might have more than one. So Nova Garen, I have a feeling. And then potentially maybe even Jeddah in the archives. Who knows? Could be all over the place. But yeah, I'll see you when I get those echoes and potentially when finally have the conversations with Monk and Moran, the last one. So I have 100% everything. And afterwards I'll give my final thoughts on the game. I mean, already told a few things while I was looking for echoes and all that, and don't think I have much left to say. So yeah, I'll see you at the next echo.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
See you around, Cal.
You mentioned your last job was distasteful.
Did I? My employer was the type who would never let me quit, if you catch my meaning. Fortunately, for me, one day my restraining bolt failed, and I immediately found a new career and star system.
You're on the run.
Takes one to know one, sport.
Restraint. Monk hinted at escaping his distasteful previous employer due to a restraining bolt malfunction. Perhaps there's more to his past than meets the optical scanner.
Fine, I did it. Happy now?
Did what?
Sent a comm letting Dreo know I'm here. It probably won't reach him. And if it does, he certainly won't reply. I wouldn't. Besides, there's no chance he'd actually come here.
At least you tried.
At least I tried.
Amend. At Cal's suggestion, Moran sends a comm to Dreo for the first time since they split up. Maybe Moran's future is brighter than his past.
Does he suspect you?
Not a chance. I wouldn't have survived the purge if I couldn't become someone else. Rest of the crew is gone. I know the kind of friend he needs right now.
You always excelled at the art of disguise.
Disguises. Both reports into Denvik, sharing an update on the fate of the heist crew. Denvik commends the success of the mission so far, which Bode credits to his ability before and during the Jedi Purge.
Bode, it's so good to hear from you. I feared you might have slipped your leash permanently. What is your current location?
Outer Rim, Kobo. But keep your people out of here for now, understand? We're headed off planet to meet her.
Impressive. And where is she, exactly?
Wouldn't you like to know? Call it a contingency plan. You harm a hair on Kara's head, and I'll make sure Cere Junda stays hidden forever.
Leash. Bode reports into Denvik after locating Cere Junda. He keeps her location a secret, however, as a contingency plan, ensuring his leverage over Denvik isn't lost for now.
Remember your training.
Which training?
This crew is led by a Jedi. You must be in top form. This isn't the first time the ISB has tried to infiltrate Saw Gerrera's organization.
I was always your best asset during the Clone Wars, and you know it.
Double Agent. Bode reports into Denvik prior to his first operation with Cal's crew. Denvik is unsure of Bode's ability to succeed where others have failed, but Bode has confidence.
Fine piece of gear. Zig could knock this dent out if you'd like.
Oh, no thanks. Helps me remember how I got it.
And how's that?
Bounty hunter. Made the mistake of pulling a blaster on my little girl.
Mistakes. Bode talks with Doma about how he obtained his jetpack. A typically blood-soaked affair that worked out well for Bode, but not his opponent.
I hear it in...
Haven't felt this good in years. Gotta find Cal. Hope he's alright. Well, look what you've done, you dumb bastard. You fell for it. Focus. This is for Kara. She always comes first.
Brothers. As they fight through the Lucrehulk, Bode realizes his feelings for Cal are now more than an act. A revelation that is fleetingly joyous, then crushingly frustrating.
Z, looks like you got a loose cable. Power down real quick and I'll fix it.
What a gentleman. Very well.
Now let's see what's in your head, droid. Centauri must have left something useful.
Headcanon. After saving Z in the Lucrehulk, Bode decides to check her databanks for any useful information on Tanalorr that he could use.
Good balance for such an old saber. Like I never stopped training. Think I'll take it with me. Who knows what'll happen on Jedha? He deserves one more chance.
Saber. As the crew were plotting their return to Jedha, Bode decides to take Dagon's saber for himself, as he struggles with the upcoming dark decision he must make.
I can't believe how blind I've been. I know how to turn him. It's so obvious. Poor bastard's in love.
Blind. Bode finally realizes that Cal has feelings for Merrin, and simultaneously realizes how he can use that against him.
If you're doing this, you do it now. No hesitation.
This is a secure channel. How did you...
Listen to me. I'm an Imperial agent who has located a terrorist cell on Jedha. Don't trust your scanners. Just follow this locator beacon's coordinates. There are multiple Jedi at this location. Inform the Inquisitorius at once. If Lord Vader wants Cere Junda, he better hurry.
Vader. Bode makes the fateful decision to betray Cal, his crew, and Cere, summoning the Inquisitors down upon Jedha. For a moment, he almost decides against it.
That wasn't the deal. I've sent you the location of Cere Junda's hideout.
Deals change. Besides, I don't want you distracted. Call it a contingency plan. I'm sure you understand.
You bastard.
Temper, temper. When you deliver Cere Junda to me, I will tell you which Inquisitor killed your wife.
If you don't, I'll kill you myself.
Deals change. A tense discussion between Bode and Denvik. The ISB agent strings Bode along, promising him to reveal his wife's murderer if he does, as ordered.
It's been a long time since our days serving the Republic. I thought you were dead.
What can I say? You taught me well.
Maybe too well. What can I do for you before I call the guards?
Nothing for me. But I've got a daughter now. And if you can keep her safe, the question is, what can I do for you?
Deals. After fleeing Bahrain with his daughter, Bode makes a deal with his former handler, Lank Denvik, promising to do whatever it takes to keep her safe. Alright, and there you have it, guys. That's the last of the databanks, lores, and whatnot. Now, there are a couple more conversations, actually, that's not put in the databank, so I've decided not to have those recorded as well, because, yeah, there's quite a few left that are not connected with the databank. But I just wanted to have the databank everything 100%, which we have. So if you look here, quest, characters, lore, flora and fauna, Coruscant, Kobo, Shattermoon, Nova Garen, Tanalor, and Bode's story, 100%. Tactical guide, the same, 100%, all good. And also, not abilities, because I cannot see it here. Also, I did a bit of farming off screen, so we have all skills unlocked as well. I didn't need as much experience that I thought I would, so that was a quick farming. I believe like maybe 5-10 minutes, not even that, to have the other skill points, because yeah, the one skill point I got while looking for the echoes. Yeah, everything 100%. Cool. And we are right here, the highest point on Kobo apparently. Now we do have that tower, which actually it was way back when I saw that door in the floor up there in the Untamed Downs, and I thought maybe at some point we're gonna drop down there, but it was actually the tower that was connected with the alignment control center. So yeah, not sure what other achievements I have left. I'll just look off screen. I'll probably do those achievements off screen. If I need to do another playthrough, maybe with New Game Plus. Hopefully I don't need to do a Grandmaster, New Game Plus and all that, because if that's the case, I'm not gonna bother having 100% achievements for this game. Really not in the mood to redo a Grandmaster, even a New Game Plus. If I have all the skills unlocked still, nah, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, anyway, I for one, despite the fact that I had, I think, those 2 crashes, I believe, and I think I might have had another crash while I was doing some off-screen exploration to get some stuff, so I think I'm up to 3. So overall, the game ran smoothly for me. Now, besides like 3 crashes, there were some weird fighting happening, like I think maybe 2 or 3 bounty hunters, or that while I was fighting they disappeared, or mobs, they fell down and all that. But again, not as often as compared with other people. So in that regard, I can say I found myself lucky that it, let's say maybe 90 something percent ran smooth for me. Couple of frame drops, but again, I do need to upgrade my rig and all that, so we did not have it on full detail. Overall, I would say, yeah, the story with Bode, I kind of understand now. He was a father trying to protect his daughter. Did he go the right way about it? Yes and no. In these kind of instances, it kind of depends on the details, you know, what's happening around, what other things. Maybe in different circumstances, the choices he made would have been the best ones, but in this circumstance, I would say no, because towards the end, I would say he kind of he lost it. He was like blinded by his rage and all that. Because if you look at the deal, like, yeah, okay, makes sense, but while we did the echoes, there was that concern that by giving Tenelor to Hidden Path, that would have made the Empire focus a bit more the resources to find the Hidden Path. So maybe in the long run, wasn't the right idea to give Tenelor to the Hidden Path. We may never know. Or who knows, maybe that's gonna be the story for the next game, if they're gonna have a trilogy, or it's just gonna be these two games and that's it. And kinda makes sense now why the game is called Jedi Survivor, because Bode as well was a Jedi trying to survive, so he was, in a way, you could attribute that the name of the game was more for Bode rather than Cal. Or if you look at it from a different point of view, it's like this game was actually like a teaching lesson for Cal as well, this story here, like how to be a Jedi survivor, like what needs to be done, because towards the end he tapped into the dark side. So I'm wondering if Cal is actually gonna end up like a bit of a gray Jedi, or like a gray Force user. Maybe he'll decide like, screw it, I'm not gonna be a Jedi, not to see it, I'm just gonna try to keep balance, all of that. So there's a chance of that. We'll see. Again, we'll see if they decide to make another game. If I have to say, overall, yeah, I had fun. Some cool moves. And yeah, I did not go into the customization that much, if I think about it. Reason being mostly because I know sometimes if you change like suits and all that during the cutscene might look a bit weird, because in a way, if you think like this, the cutscene were made with a certain look for the character, and if you change it, then you have clipping of the suit in the faces and all that. I've seen it happen in other games, and that's why I did not bother with the customizations that much. Despite the fact that, yeah, the beard, come on, the beard, you have to change it and give it a bit more, well, not the mustache and patch. I would say the one that I have right now is the best. You know, what is it, like short beard, not even shaven, just a bit right in the middle. Could have gone for full beard, but who knows? If we have if we still have the same customization for the next game, I'll probably go for the full beard and, like, you know, a story for Cal itself, you know, with the beard. He started clean shaven in Fallen Order, was it? Now he started short beard, but let's say, no, it was shaven, not short beard. And then I put short beard, let's say, during his travels, his beard grew. That's my preference. I mean, for other people, glad that there are different options. You know, everybody wants to have him look different and all that, their own style. We still have the Scrapper. This was from Fallen Order. But yeah, Again, this was my main reasoning. I didn't want to have Cal clipping his hair and all that and looking weird during the cutscenes. I wanted to keep him as default as he was, and having the beard change, that did not affect that much. Would have been weird to have the short beard clip and all that. Regarding the thing with Marin, the friendship, and how it's going, I know this is like 5 years after Fallen Order, so yeah, there could be a lot of happening between Marin and Cal during those 5 years. Although, despite that, I kind of found the fact he was a bit too sudden some of the moments. The romantic moments, with the kisses and all that, like, what's sudden, I feel, and I think that some of the moments were like, okay, time and place. Like, I understand that you want to show, like, oh, she cares for him and more and all that, that the relationship is going towards a certain way. I don't know. We kind of felt the first one was really out of the blue. I did not feel or did not see a lot of like connection between Marin and Cal that much, like to go in that way. Sure, close friendship bond, cool, but not in a romantic way. Well, not okay. He has somebody. And now I want somebody for Greece because the poor man lost Cere as well. So it's what? He has Marin in a way, as their relationship is like poking at each other. And then of course Cal. But yeah. He came with Cere in the first game and now he's just himself on the Mantis from the original crew, so to speak. Well, I guess we'll see. Bounties are done, all good. Now, there isn't much left to say. I'll probably have to upgrade my rig at some point and then play the game maybe on my own time with the details full. Because yeah, there were some moments that the graphic looked a bit rough, and maybe because I would assume that's because of my rig at this moment. He needed some time to like process. And I'm hoping that's the case and it was not from the game, bugs and all that the game itself was not processing properly. Okay. Now, please, I don't want Ogdo trilogy as well. Leave it as that. We had the Ogdo in the first one. We had Spawn of Ogdo. We had the Thur. The Thur I'm gonna consider that's the trilogy. That's it. No more Ogdo. Please, come on. Screw that frog. Literally, screw that frog. But knowing that we're probably gonna fight the spawn of Ogdo and so on. I hope in other Star Wars games they're not gonna introduce or gonna put Ogdo more. Because I won't be playing them. I'll say like 1 out of 10. I don't care if it's like the best game ever. If I see Ogdo again, 1 out of 10, 0 out of 10. Unplayable. Anyway, rant over, and I'm gonna leave it here then. And we'll see whichever playthrough I might do next. There are a couple of games that are coming in this period, or they're already out, depending how the release time is gonna happen. Hopefully no delays. And yeah, hopefully enjoy this episode, guys, and playthrough, and I'll see you in the next playthroughs, whichever they may be. But in the meantime, don't forget to take care.